Delhi Riots 2020 The Untold Story. A book based on the horrific violence in northeast Delhi earlier this year was recalled by the publisher Bloomsbury India due to the outrage from a certain section. However, this is not the first time a controversy has been created over a book. Today, we are here with a list of 10 books that were or are completely banned in India. Several of these books were not even allowed to be imported. Stay tuned till the end. Number 10. The Face of Mother India by Katherine Mayo. This book was written from a British point of view of India. This was banned because it suggested that India is incapable of self-rule and governance. It also argued that the Indian culture is inferior and the people here are weak. Number 9. Unarmed Victory by Bertrand Rasool. This book was essentially based around the Cuban Missile Crisis, but it was banned because it discussed the Indo-China conflict of 1962 and was critical of India's position in that war. Number 8. Angaaray by multiple authors was a collection of 9 short stories. It was banned because it was critical of the orthodox practices and patriarchy prevalent in Islamic societies. It caused a massive uproar amongst North Indian Muslims. All copies of the book were burned or destroyed by the police, and only 5 remain. Number 7. Rama Retold by Aubrey Menen. This was basically a retelling of Ramayana by Aubrey in a rather satirical and humorous way. It was seen as an indecent mockery of the great epic, with several objections being raised by many stalwarts at that time like C. Rajagopalachari. Originally published in Britain in 1954, the book was not allowed to be imported in India, and the ban still remains. Number 6. 9 Hours to Rama by Stanley Wolpert. This book is based on the assassination of Mahatma Gandhi. The book dwells into some conspiracy theories and alleges that Mahatma Gandhi was assassinated due to lapses in security and that the Home Ministry deliberately reduced his security. Both the book and the movie based on it were banned. Number 5. Rangeela Rasool by Arya Samaj in Lahore. This book discusses the topic of the Prophet and his multiple marriages. It was alleged that the book was published in retaliation to the disrespecting representation of goddess Sita on a poster. This caused a chain of riots in the then Punjab province. Afterwards, the book was banned. Although the ban was lifted by court, the publisher of the book received flack and was ultimately assassinated later that year. The accused was then executed, and interestingly, the lawyer who defended the assassin was Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Number 4. Captive Kashmir by Aziz Beg. Captive Kashmir, one of the books during early independence years which discussed the relationship of Kashmir with India, was a rather critical take, as it equated the role of the Indian state as the oppressor and the Kashmiri people as the enslaved. Number 3. The True Furqan by Safi and. This book was heavily controversial, as it showed similarities between the Holy Quran and the teachings of Christianity. It was alleged that this was done intentionally to mock Muslims and to brainwash them into accepting Christianity. Number 2. Lady Chatterley's Lover by D.H. Lawrence. Originally banned by the British Imperial government in India, it remained banned after Britain lifted the ban back in 1960. The book dwells into the extramarital relationship of a woman whose husband was paralyzed. It was banned for being too obscene and for breaking community standards. Number 1. The Satanic Verses by Salman Rushdie. Written by the renowned British Indian author Salman Rushdie, this book was the center of major controversies in the Muslim world. India was one of the first countries to ban the book, that caused massive protests and outrages in several parts of India, including Kashmir. Not only that, the author received several threats from Iran. Interestingly, in 2015, P. Chidambaram said that the ban on this book was wrong. Do you know any other book that was banned due to some controversy? Share with us in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Till then, have a good one.